Hi everybody, how are y'all? Good morning. I just realized I probably got like a little jump scare from my shirt. That's funny. I was washing my pan really quickly. I'm just making some breakfast. A low calorie breakfast. This breakfast isn't gonna be keto, but it is going to be low calorie. I'm just gonna make myself some coffee real quick. How's everybody's morning going? Hi, how are you? Hi, Crystal. Hi, Annette. I know it's another random live. I don't know. This week has been kind of slow. It's so cold. I'm freezing my booty off. Okay. But I thought I'd just jump on here and make some breakfast. I was going to make some breakfast anyways for myself. So I thought I'd just jump on here, show y'all my low calorie breakfast that I'm making today. It's not going to be keto. It is going to be low calorie. It's going to be 585 calories for my breakfast. And yeah, so I thought I'd just show y'all what I'm making. How's everybody's morning going? What are y'all doing? Hi, Reese. What's the temperature? I think it's like 40 something outside right now. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's going up a little bit. But the last time I checked, it was like 40 something, freezing. And my husband, he's been working nights, so he comes home early this morning and he sleeps. And when he sleeps, he gets super like hot, of course. So he has the AC on and the fan, and I'm freezing my butt off. But it's okay. So I just don't go in the room. So all day you'll see me like wrapped in a sweater, a blanket, like. What's the temperature where y'all are at? Where y'all at? I'm just making myself some coffee over here. I've been using my Keurig. This is the coffee that I've been going in with if y'all been watching my videos. Just some espresso. And then I actually tried a new flavored creamer. Yeah, it is cold. It's very cold for us. So, and it got cold so quick. Like, I love the cold as long as I can stay inside. I like a good 70s. I'm like good, where it's like cool, not too hot. But once it's like below 70, I'm freezing. Okay, so this is the new, well, I've been buying a lot of the Silk creamers, but this is the new flavor that I got. This is keto approved. This is by Silk. This is their pumpkin spice one. It's pretty good. It's not like my favorite, but I really do like their oatmeal cookie one. And then I tried the brown sugar one. I think the oatmeal cookie one is probably my favorite. But these are dairy free. I like that it's dairy free because ever since we had our dairy free challenge a couple weeks ago, I've been really trying to omit dairy as much as I can. I still add dairy here and there because I am having a little bit of dairy for breakfast. But for the most part, I try to take it out where I can. So these are dairy free and they're really good. They're not as sweet, of course, so I just add a little sweetener, but they're really good. But I think the oatmeal cookie one is my favorite. I get that at H-E-B, but I've seen them at Walmart and Target. I've been doing low carb keto for like a month and I have lost 9 pounds. Awesome! That's really good. Congratulations. I hope my channel can help you out with some awesome recipes. If you ever do need any personal help or you have like any questions, feel free to message me. Usually in the description of my videos, I have to edit this live after, but usually in the description of my videos, my Facebook is on there. Everything is under Keto with Sammy, so you can definitely contact me very easily if you ever have any questions. 72, see, I would like a good 72 in Arizona right now. Ooh, 48 in Indiana. I feel like that's what it's probably around here right now. 57. 57. Yeah, I can do a 57 right now. We in the 40s. Okay, I'm gonna get my coffee. I've been getting new Halloween cups, you guys. Well, this isn't Halloween. This is the Disney one. But I finally, if y'all been watching my videos, I finally found the Poison Apple cup at Marshall's. I couldn't find their jar, like their cookie jar. There's not a lot of products that go viral that I go after, but if it's unique and different, I'm all for it. So I got the poison apple from Disney. It was like $15, okay, for this cup. I was like, oh my god. But it's so cute. Okay, so I go in with, hi, Keto Simple, how are you? Central Indiana. Ooh, 52. Yeah, it's about that over here right now. Okay, so for my sweetener, I have it in this little Halloween thing. I got water right here. But this is just some monk fruit. It's granular monk fruit. I go in with any keto approved sweetener really. Most of the time I use monk fruit or sometimes I'll use Swerve. It just depends. And then I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of creamer to have my coffee this morning. I've been on a hot coffee kick lately since it is cooling down. Y'all know me and my iced coffee. I love iced coffee, but since it's been cold, I've been on my hot coffee kick. What? At Goodwill? How much was it? That's crazy. It was hard to find them here. I found it at Marshall's. I was so excited. My husband's looking at me like, why are you so excited? I was like, you don't understand. It's so cute though. He was actually wanting me to find the cookie jar. Me and my husband, we love Halloween. We've been on Halloween kick. Look. I got this new mug like a couple of days ago from Spirit Halloween. You guys, I'm a big horror fan. I love Halloween, horror movies and all that stuff. But if you're anything like me, they have this at Spirit and it's so cool. Okay, let's go ahead and get started on breakfast. $1.99? I paid like $15 for this mug. I'm so jealous. I even looked at the price of it. I was like, is it worth it? But it is. Okay, so for my low calorie breakfast, I already calculated my macros. This breakfast is going to be 585 calories. I believe 35 grams of protein. Okay, like I said, this is not going to be a keto breakfast. It is on the low calorie side. I'll tell you what's keto approved and what isn't. But, so the carb that I'm going to be adding to this that's not keto approved are these little golden crispy little potatoes. So if you like Chick-fil-A, if you watched my last video, you know that I ate their little round potato rounds. These are them. These are the little potato rounds that they use at Chick-fil-A, okay? My husband loves these, my kids love these, and I had them on hand, and I think they would be great to incorporate for breakfast today. For 11 of them, it's only 140 calories, so that's what we're going in with. We are going in with a serving size. What do you suggest the best keto-friendly protein powder? Now, I wouldn't say this is going to be the best because I haven't tried a lot of protein powders, but I will tell you which one that I use and I enjoy. This is the protein powder that I use. This is by Alani. They do have different flavors, but this is the fruity cereal one. I did get the fruity cereal one because most of the time I'm using it in like a fruity type of thing. So say I have my low calorie days, I'm making a lot of overnight oats. I always add strawberries to my overnight oats, blueberries. So I feel like the fruity flavor mixes well with that, and as well as like protein shakes usually with some fruits and things like that. But for the most part, I do use Alani, and it's very affordable because I know protein powders can get very pricey, okay? Everything is so pricey right now, and especially like buying protein powders and all that stuff. But for the most part, this is a protein powder that I do buy. And then I do drink a lot of just protein shakes. And my protein shakes that, if you've been following me for a long time, it's Premier Protein, or I do like the Fairlife ones. So it just depends what I'm doing. If I go in with the powdered protein, it's because I'm making something with it. And if I go in with a liquid protein shake, it's because I'm either drinking it or mixing it with my iced coffee. I lost 80 pounds between 2020 and 2000. I lost my mom. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, life happens. And like I tell people that, if you've been following me, you know, last year, or like honestly, a little bit at the beginning of this year and the end of last year, I hit a point to where life was just happening. I wasn't me. I wasn't 100%, and I fell off. and my videos slowed down, my content slowed down, and like I just got into like this big rut. And it's hard to get out of it. And like I totally understand that. Like, guys, life happens. You're only human, you know? So I always tell people, you know, just get back to yourself as slowly as you can. Just do something positive for yourself every day. And like that's what I try to do. But I totally understand, especially when you're trying to eat healthy and you're trying to be in that healthy mindset. It could be hard. I get it. But I always just tell people, you know, try to make small changes every single day and just really get back into routine. But I totally understand, you guys. Thank you. I'm so happy I could be a help. Good morning, Skies. How are you? For the protein coffee, it wouldn't, if you get like powdered, it's not gonna mix well with coffee. I would just go, if you're, especially if you're drinking iced coffee, it's not gonna mix well. So I would probably buy the liquid protein drinks. Okay, I have my pan heating. I'm gonna add a little olive oil. I ran out of my spray. If y'all are trying to cut back on a little bit of calories, I would definitely buy like the spray oils because they have 0 calories, but I ran out. I gotta get some groceries this week, but I actually wasn't gonna go because I'm actually going to San Antonio on Thursday. So I'm sorry if I'm not gonna be posting too many videos this week. I am going to be out of town. I am going to be recording, so I will have like a vlog for y'all from San Antonio. But for the most part, I'm going to be with family this week. I'm taking my son, the youngest one. We are going to WWE, and I'm excited. I bought him tickets to WWE because he's the biggest fan of John Cena. And I don't know if any of y'all know, but John Cena, he's older. He's not really in the career of WWE. So I think this is like the last time he's really going to be like in WWE and showing up. And I'm so excited that I got him tickets. So we are going to be in San Antonio this week. So if any of y'all know any new keto, not even just keto, but like low calorie places that are healthy, comment down below so I can check out some new places, because usually for the most part when I do go to San Antonio, I like to show y'all a new place. Like in my last video, I did show y'all a new place that was near my mom's house. They actually ended up shutting down their restaurant area, but they're still open. They just started selling like desserts out of there. But they had really good food. Oh, thank you. You seem so much fun. You know what? I am. I'm like, if you know me in person, like I'm shy, but once I open up, I'm a blast, okay? There's a version of me on keto. I'm not saying like, I mean on my channel, like I'm not saying it's not me. But of course, like it's a little bit toned down. But if you meet me in person, I'm a blast, okay? The perfect keto collagen. Yeah, you know, I used to drink a lot of collagen. I barely drink it anymore. But it's really good, yeah. I actually do have a discount code for Perfect Keto. If you are ever ordering Perfect Keto items from their website, I do have a discount code Keto with Sammy at checkout so you can receive some money off. They have awesome collagen. They have awesome MCT oils. They have awesome like protein bars and snacks. They have really good stuff on their website. So definitely look into that. Good morning. Okay, I got my pan heating through. So we are going in with the serving size of these potatoes. Like I said, these are not keto. I'm doing low calorie this morning. And you see, they look just like the little Chick-fil-A potato rounds. You could air fry these too, but since I'm mixing everything together, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had 11, exactly 11. We're just gonna heat these through a little bit. I have it on a low so it doesn't burn. I guess. Hopefully is The Rock gonna come out? Because I told my husband, I was like, I think The Rock is gonna be there. He's like, how do you know? I was like, that's what I heard. And if The Rock comes out, my son is gonna lose it. I do notice the difference actually. So with keto, so I feel better only because I'm working out in the gym. Now, if I wasn't working out in the gym, I wasn't lifting weights 5 days a week, I wasn't working out for an hour and a half, I wouldn't be technically doing low calorie without working out for me myself. But since I am working out, I feel way better. I do still do keto 4 times a week, and then the rest of the week I do low calorie. But what I mean is I still, in my keto days, I still stay in a calorie deficit. I've been in a calorie deficit for a month and a half, a little bit over a month and a half. But what I mean is I have my keto days and I have my low calorie days, is that I have my low carb days and I have my high carb days. So I kind of just alternate. I don't want to be eating high carb all the time, me for myself, because I just don't want to do that. It would feel like too much for me. So I do have my low carb days and my high carb days. And for me, it is working. If y'all didn't see my progress picture, my body is lifting with working out. I'm toning up. I'm really happy about that. I've been trying to get in at least over 100 grams of protein a day. And honestly, I feel so good. You know, I was on keto for so long, for about 4 years. And honestly, it kind of got me into that mindset where I was depriving myself from like certain foods. And it just wasn't like sitting well for me. It wasn't getting me in that place where I wanted to be. Like, it was making me want bad food even more. I'm not saying that keto is a bad thing, but when you do it for so long and you stay away from so many carbs, it just puts you in an unhealthy situation with food. But I still will always be keto. I still will always incorporate keto approved foods. Like, I just feel like making healthy alternatives will always be me. Like, I would never go back to, like, for example, having regular sugar, having regular flour, and regular, like, all those things. I will always incorporate low carb, keto approved items into my diet. And I just feel like for me, it works. Just having high carb days, low carb days, working out, having high protein. I've been enjoying new foods, and I feel like it has put me in like a healthier mindset. Like, having, because I was craving potatoes today, like having that option that's still low calorie to incorporate in my breakfast and still staying in my calorie deficit, it makes me feel better that I can still have little foods that I crave and not deprive myself from them. I feel like a lot of people get into that mindset where they just feel like they can't have it at all, then they give up, and then they go straight back to just eating nothing but carbs and eating bad foods. And I just feel like that's not a healthy mindset at all. So it has been working for me, and I've been loving it. Oh, he did? Oh, wow, that's awesome. I didn't even see that. Oh, he's gonna freak out. So it's gonna be me and my son. My dad is going, but he's going with his family. He didn't know I was going, and they had bought separate tickets already. So they're sitting in like a section next to us, but it's gonna be me and my son, and my mom is gonna be with my other boys. I'm so sad that my husband can't go because he's gonna be working, but he's like, take him, you know, this is gonna be like the last chance he can go. He's gonna remember it. So we're gonna be at WWE this week. I will definitely post pictures for y'all, and I will be posting what I'm eating because I'm sure I'm gonna be getting snacks there. I'm gonna try to stay low cal as much as I can there and still enjoy it. But I want to show y'all options that even when you are enjoying events, there still is options out there. Brock Lesnar, oh yeah. I used to watch WWE a lot for the most part. My husband was really into WWE. That's why I wish he can go too. But he can't. But it's okay. We're still gonna enjoy our time. Okay, so I have these potatoes. They're crispy. They're cooking on a low. Where's my little thing? Is anybody from San Antonio in here right now? I'm excited. It's always a good time going to see my family. We're going to be painting pumpkins because I'm going to be going there for a couple of days. We're going to be painting pumpkins with the kids. I'll record that. We're going to be making s'mores. I'm actually going to take my keto approved marshmallows so I could at least like enjoy. I'm probably going to buy a sugar-free chocolate. I know the graham cracker won't be keto approved. It might be low in calories. I have to check it. But I'm going to try to make changes as much as I can while I'm there. But I know my mom is cooking me specific foods that she wants me to try. So we'll see. I'll post everything. I'm going to be straight up honest with y'all. I'm still like going on vacation, enjoying it. But I try to make changes where I can. I have some keto approved marshmallows that I got in my keto crate. I'm going to take those since we're going to be making s'mores with the kids. I'm going to take a sugar-free chocolate, and I'll still have me a healthy alternative. You can alternate keto and low carb, you're just gonna have different macros, of course. So if you want to calculate your macros, go to tdee.calculator, tdee.calculator, and you can calculate your macros there, and it'll give you your macros for when you're not working out either. So if you're not working out, put on there that you don't work out, put your height, your weight, your age, and then you can calculate that. It'll give you your moderate carbs to like maintain your weight, and then you can also do cutting, which is like if you still want to lose weight, it'll put you in a calorie deficit and it'll give you those macros. I've been in keto for 7 years. We would go for sushi or Thai food sometimes. This weekend I had some Italian. Oh my God, I love me some sushi and Thai food. Yes, like I feel like this is a lifestyle. So like if you deprive yourself your whole life from foods that you want to try or just foods that you want to eat, like it's not going to work out for you. And that's why I tell people like make it your lifestyle. Enjoy things in moderation. If you're doing a calorie deficit, fit it into your macros, like, and you can do that. 56. Oh, that's really smart. We made s'mores out of keto chow chaffles and the Choc Zero marshmallows and Lily's. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy some Lily's chocolate and take those marshmallows. That's really smart. Yes, I use Carb Manager all the time. If y'all watch my videos, I use Carb Manager. That's the only app I use to calculate or like keep track of my food. Okay, so along with the potato, I am going in with a sausage link for my protein. These are just by H-E-B. They're just original sausage links. I'm going to go ahead and cut one up. And then I'm going in with very little onion because I love the way onion tastes with sausage and potatoes. All these rest of the items are keto approved. The only thing that wasn't keto approved were these potatoes. I'm like trying to find stuff because I had washed my dishes last night and I forgot to put stuff up. You wish we had H-E-B? Oh, I feel you, because when I lived in California when I was younger with my parents, they didn't have H-E-B and I was like, where do we shop at? Like, what do we do? You could use Carb Manager for anything. You can customize your own macros in there. It'll put like keto option, low carb, but if you just go to custom, you can put your own macros in there. Hello, Amanda. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Finally had your surgery. Awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do what works for you. Definitely get in that water. I've been slacking on water. I need to do it more. I try to at least get in half a gallon. But I get so busy, I'm always on the go and I'm like, oh, I forgot my water. Usually I have a cup of water. I just keep like a little cup with me just to, I think cuter cups keep me on track. Usually when I have like a cute cup, I'm like, oh, let me put water on it and sip on it all day. You know what I mean? I got this from Walmart and it was like $2. And then when you put it cold water in there, it changes colors. But cuter cups help me keep on track. Speaking of cups, y'all would be the only ones to hear this right now that are on my live, but I am updating and coming out with new merch. I know it's been a while since I had put out merch. It had kind of like, I kind of fell off of it. Like I said, I was just always busy and like I didn't really put new things out. But I actually started on new merch yesterday. So, y'all would be the only ones hearing this. I am going to be putting out some new merch very soon. So y'all stay tuned. It'll be like keto sayings. It'll be like inspiring sayings. Of course, like keto with Sammy items. I want to come out with mugs, coffee mugs, water jugs, shirts, sweaters, aprons. So once I do come out with that, I would definitely let y'all know. Yeah, I don't know how people drink a gallon of water a day either, because I was doing it for a while and it's so hard. And I would literally go to the restroom like every 2 minutes, I swear. It was terrible. And I just feel like forcing yourself to drink a gallon of water a day is like not healthy. So I at least try to get in a couple bottles of water a day. At least try it like half a gallon. Yay, I'm excited that you're excited for the merch. Yes. I'm excited too. So it'll be out. I don't know what, I think I'm going to put it out when I come back from San Antonio. I'm still working on a couple of items. But if y'all ever like want, say you want something specific, let me know. I'm up for new ideas all the time. Okay, so I have my potatoes in there. I'm going in with the sausage link. I love like smoked sausage for breakfast. It's so good. I'm just gonna add this to my pan. We're gonna cook it on the side. Remember, I already calculated this breakfast, so it's gonna be 585 calories. And I'm just gonna have it in a bowl. Oh no, my alarm was going off. Can y'all hear me still? I forgot I had an alarm set. Y'all can still hear me, right? I don't know if it turned off the audio. Yeah, it kind of is hard sometimes. But I'm mostly concentrating on the calories with this one. But this one is only 2 carbs per link. So, but it's HEB. It's only 2 carbs per link. Maybe try to look at different smoked sausages if you don't have an HEB near you. This one has 14 grams of protein too. So pretty good amount of protein. Okay, good. Oh, sorry, I forgot I had an alarm set. That's funny. Oh yeah, I love Kroger though. I used to shop at Kroger a lot because my father-in-law actually used to work there. But I feel like Kroger is a little bit pricey on specific items like you're saying. But I feel like I like to go to Kroger to look because sometimes they'll have like keto items that my HEB or Walmart doesn't have that are different. So I like to go in there and scan a little bit. Hi girl. Yes, it's nice to see you too. I randomly jumped on live today. I was making some breakfast. How you been? So I'm gonna let that cook a little bit. I'm gonna put this off to the side so it doesn't cook anymore. Somebody asked me where I got my pan from on my videos. I got this pan at Sam's Club and they were asking me how I like it. So I love the size of this pan. Like I could cook so much of it. I love the look of it. But I've only had it about 2 months and I noticed that it's starting to stick a little bit now. And usually like if I buy more expensive pans or like my different pans, it takes a while for them to do that. So, but like it wasn't expensive. It was only like 30 something. I wouldn't complain. Like for the price, it's pretty good. Especially for the size and like the aesthetic of it. But after a while, it does start sticking. You're the fun mom? Maybe. Well, I'm using olive oil. I'm using olive oil on these. Yeah, I don't use any other oil really. Thank you. I know, you know, I forgot I had this shirt on and then I went on live and I saw the face. I was like, oops. But it's Halloween month, okay? So sorry. Yeah, that's a lot of carbs in a sausage per ounce. Yeah, I do use spray a lot. It's because it has 0 calories. But I really do like the size of this pan because I'm always using it. I need to get new pan sets though. I go through pans like crazy. I mean, come on, I'm always cooking. I go through a lot of pans. So sometimes I don't ever want to buy like the big sets because I feel like it just comes with so much that I don't even use like the pots. Like I won't use them too much. So I like to just buy like different individual pans that are black. I like the color black. So they actually had these pans in white And I almost got them because it looks nice, but then I thought about it. I was like, man, after a while, they probably stain like where the fire is, and it's probably really hard to get off. So I just got the darker color. Okay, sausage is pretty much cooked. It's crispy. I'm gonna mix this all together. Now we're gonna go ahead and add in our eggs. I'm just going in with 2 eggs today. Usually I would add heavy whipping cream to my eggs to make them fluffy. The heavy whipping cream adds on some calories, so I've been staying away from it as much as I can. I really only use heavy whipping cream like when I'm making sauces now. Did y'all have breakfast this morning? What did y'all have? Oh my god. I'm gonna add a little salt. Y'all see my little eyeball salt and pepper shakers? They're cute, right? Marshalls. A little pepper. It didn't stick too much. Yeah, I know when eggs get that little crispy edge, I hate that. I don't like it. Like when scrambled eggs get that little like crispy, like thin layer to it. Am I the only one that doesn't like that? Okay, my eggs are scrambled. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. I am adding a little bit of reduced fat cheese this morning. I've been buying a lot of, I've been replacing a lot of my cheeses with reduced fat cheese, depending what it is, if they have it, because it is less calories. Scrambled eggs and sausage patties, nice. I miss huevo. It's 8:05 here, so I'm just still drinking coffee. What time is it here? It's 10 here. Okay, so serving size is 1/4 cup. Can you not have eggs? Your breakfast bologna. I haven't had bologna in a long time. A very long time. That's crazy. To think we grew up eating bologna. Okay, 1/4 cup of reduced fat cheese is a serving size. And I already scanned it in. They have very simple options. If you're not like a breakfast person or like wants to cook breakfast, they have like the Jimmy Dean breakfast cups are really good that you just pop in the microwave. Just be careful that they don't have the hash browns in them if you are doing like strict keto. But they do have awesome breakfast options that you can just warm up. Egg bites. They sell egg bites. Like in my HEB store, they sell egg bites and stuff like that. Oh, nice. I haven't tried those liquid IVs. I've never tried it with salty. I couldn't do it. Where are my bowls? I swear all my kids take my bowls. I don't know what happens. And how y'all spoon disappears. My spoons disappear, my bowls disappear, my cups disappear, these boys. Oh, you found out you were allergic to them? Oh, that's funny that you say that. My nephew found out he was allergic to them too. Oh no. I'm sure. Benadryl with the chaser. I couldn't do it. I love breakfast. But I have to crave it. Like I have to crave breakfast. I don't eat it all the time. Okay, so this is my little breakfast bowl this morning. With my coffee. My kids are probably be waking up soon. I gotta make them breakfast too. Anybody else's kids on fall break? My kids are on fall break and they stayed up late last night, so now they're sleeping in. Mommy gets her time in the morning. But they gonna have to get up early when we go to San Antonio. If not, they would be all up on my butt right now. I have to add a little hot sauce to my eggs. Their bowls are under their beds. I wouldn't doubt it. That's so funny. Okay. Yeah, I've never looked into like liquid IV. Yes, you gotta like cut the little middle, or you can cut the edges for crisping up. You gonna make me crave a bologna sandwich? Like, don't do that. Aw, your granddaughter. Oh, how sweet. Must feel nice to have company. My mom's excited. Every time I go over there, she gets so excited for my boys. I'm like, here, take them. I'm like, here, Mom. Every time I tell my mom, every time I go to her house, I'm on vacation. Like, my kids, they don't exist. I'm like, you have them, you got them, you good. Oh, really? My kids are off this whole week. Okay, so here's breakfast. I put those little potato rounds, a serving size, put a little bit of onion, 2 eggs, reduced fat cheese, and some sausage. 585 calories. Pretty good for my breakfast. For the most part, I try to stay around 500 for my breakfast. Yeah, it is good and it's simple. These are the little potato rounds I used again. Usually like when I'm finding like potatoes like these, I just go for the lowest calorie ones. These are only 140 calories for a serving size. Yeah, my mom, she's in San Antonio, so what? That's like 3.5 hours away from where I'm at. Hi. Yeah, I was making breakfast. Hi, Kayla. Oh yeah, definitely dirty, but hey, whenever you have those cravings, at least you're trying to like incorporate healthy substitutions. That's what I tell people like earlier, like enjoy what you want. Say you wanted a bologna sandwich, like people are wanting now. At least have the keto low carb bread, you know what I mean? It makes it better. It makes you feel less guilty. I've never used, do y'all like pecan flour? Because I've thought about buying it before, but I'm so used to just buying almond flour all the time. What do y'all use pecan flour for? My mom is very cool. She's a cool mom. Everybody always freaks out when they see my mom at how young she is. Me and my mom are very close. And I feel like it's because she did have me young. So we're like, I wouldn't say close in age, but we're like around that. So we get along very well. Okay, I can definitely do some more mug cakes. I will write that idea down. You know what? And I was actually thinking about doing a mug cake for y'all. It's been a while since I've had mug cakes. No, I used to make them all the time. I like ketchup on my eggs too, but I don't have no sugar-free ketchup right now. Let me get some hot sauce. Don't judge me on my hot sauce, okay? That I have this pink bottle. This is what me... So, I've always grown up eating... Oh my god, that was too much. I always grown up eating hot sauce on my food. Valentina's my favorite. And I had to start buying the big bottle because my middle son likes it too. So now he's always eating it. And I'm like, he's taking my hot sauce all the time. Yeah, it usually is the lowest in calories. Good morning. Yeah, I've only ever used almond flour and coconut flour. I like coconut flour only for desserts. I feel like it makes them more fluffier. But I don't really use coconut flour for anything else. Yeah, I used to put hot sauce on almost everything. You guys, but I don't know. Lately, my body cannot handle too much hot sauce. And that's coming from somebody that grew up eating hot sauce every single day. And hot Cheetos, they were so bad when I was younger. And now, I can only handle a little bit of hot sauce because if not, my stomach would be hurting like for 3 days. You make sugar-free ketchup? That's awesome. I only like sriracha on Asian-inspired foods, but sriracha is good. Have y'all been able to find sriracha? I haven't seen sriracha in a long time. Yes. I love Valentina. It's so good. Only the black label though. I don't know. The black label has a different taste than the regular one. And I only like the black one. You're not a hot sauce fan? Yeah, my husband isn't either. Ray, he cannot handle anything spicy at all. Oh my god. That must have been really hot, that queso. I like a hot where I can still enjoy it. It's not like you're eating something hot and you can't enjoy it where it's like too hot. Good morning. Oh, y'all are stocked with sriracha? Yeah, the last time I went to Walmart, I was trying to find sriracha. Did I spit something out? I was trying to find sriracha and I couldn't find any. I had to get something else. Another PF, it was like PF Chang's inspired like sriracha. Yeah, the black one is really good. It's a different flavor than the regular one. It is spicier, but it's so good. This is really good. This is definitely hold me over to dinner. Oh yeah. You know what? I don't really have a lot of Asian markets like in my area. They're all like 30 minutes away towards Houston. But I love going to Asian markets. My parents do too. Every time they come visit me in Houston, they're like, we're going to an Asian market. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go eat some good food over there. Yeah, nothing crazy with the heat. You made taco soup. Ooh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I love taco soup. If y'all ask me, what is your favorite recipe? Like #1 on your keto journey, it would be taco soup. I love taco soup. I don't know why. $8 a bottle. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's hard to find sriracha. Tapatio is good. But yeah, if y'all haven't tried cauliflower soup, y'all need to try that one too. That's probably my second one. Taco soup, cauliflower soup, you guys. I have tons of recipes on here, all in my playlist. It's soup season. I'm excited. I love me some soups. I think it's so weird when people don't like soup. Like my husband's brother, he doesn't like soup. He's like, soup isn't a meal. It's just like, I'm like, yes it is. It's so good. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, who doesn't like soup? Oh, nice. I would love different markets. I'm pretty sure there's tons of markets in Houston. It's just a little bit of a drive. Slow cooker green enchilada soup. I think I made that before. Do I have a video on that? Guys, I have tons of videos. I think I have a video on that. That one's really good too. $20? At that point, you just look at them like they're crazy. They know that's a ridiculous price. Try the cauliflower soup. That's actually one of my husband's favorite. So, Every time I would make soup, he would want cauliflower soup because it tastes just like potato soup. Like you load it up, cheese, bacon, sour cream, and it's so good. Nice. Yeah, I have tons of videos and I'm like, do I have a video on that? Sometimes I miss doing regular like separate recipe videos, but I know like my what I eat in a day videos, like a lot of y'all enjoy that. So I like to incorporate new recipes into my what I eat in a day videos. I feel like that works. But when I first started my channel, it was like nothing but recipe videos. Oh, the days. I can't believe it's been so long since I've started my channel. If y'all haven't hit the thumbs up button on this live, please hit the thumbs up. Make sure y'all share with all your family and friends. I am trying to hit, hopefully, cross our fingers, we can hit 100K very soon. Okay? I'm excited. I have been growing a lot. Like my channel has been going up a lot within these past couple weeks since I've been like consistent, really been putting it out there. We're trying to grow here. You would pay 20 bucks. That's crazy. Yeah, you noticed that. But what does it like do? Like what is like GI distress? Like what does that do exactly? I think you can definitely make it if you just put yourself out there, promote a lot more, and stay very consistent. Like a lot of people ask like what's the best way to grow your channel? Like you have to be consistent. Like you have to stay on top of stuff. What am I eating? I made a low calorie breakfast. It's not keto approved, but it's low calorie. The only item that I put in there that wasn't keto approved, I use these little potato rounds that are only 140 calories for a serving size. And then I put some smoked sausage in there, a little bit of onion, egg, some reduced fat cheese, and that's it. Yeah, and a little bit of hot sauce. So simple little breakfast bowl. Yeah. So 100K, you guys. That's my goal. I'm really excited about it. So hopefully I hit that very soon. My kids are like, Mom, are you gonna get your plaque? Your YouTube plaque? I'm like, yes, baby, I will get it very soon. It's funny because like my kids, I've been doing YouTube since they were little. Like they were in diapers, right? And I used to record all the time. You know, they don't notice their kids. Now that my kids are getting older, they watch a lot of YouTube, and then like they'll see me on YouTube, like on their TV, and they're like, look Mom, it's you. And like now they realize like what I do. My biggest promoter is my middle son. Everywhere we go, like we were at the park the other day, and everywhere we go, he's telling everybody like, hey, my mom does YouTube, like you can check out her channel. She has it right here. This is the name. Go look at it. Go look at her channel. Like he doesn't care who it is. He could be talking to like a little kid. He was talking to a little kid at the park, and like he was maybe like 11, and he's like, my mom does YouTube. Do you want to go check out her channel? Go subscribe. And the little boy's like, oh, you do? And like kids don't know, like, you know, they're like, oh, you do YouTube, and like they get so excited. And like they're just like my biggest fans, and it makes me so happy now that they're getting older and they're realizing like what I do. So like every time I record are like you know, like they're boys, so they're like running around doing what they do, and I'm like, hey, like mommy's gonna do a video. I would always say that when they were younger, so I'm like, okay, like mom's gonna record, y'all need to like go play y'all's games, go play, you know, with your toys. And they're like, okay, and they would go play. Now they know I'm constantly recording, and they'll be like, hey Mom, you're doing a video? I'm like, yeah. They're like, okay, I'll be quiet, or like I'll keep it down. I'm like, okay. So it's so cute. And yeah, and I just love doing what I do, and I'm glad that I could do it and I can help y'all out. Oh yeah, he definitely sees how much I put into work. Cause he's like, you record all the time. I'm like, yes. I'm like, because that's what I do. I feel like a lot of people didn't take me seriously in the beginning, but I just say like, do what you love. And if you're just consistent and you're doing and enjoying what you love, eventually you're going to get there and you're going to keep growing and growing and growing. And that's what I did. Aww. That's so cute. So what do you record, Hanamami? Because I haven't like, do you record art stuff? I need to go check out your channel. Yes, I miss going live. That's why I want to randomly go live this morning. I know I was consistently going live, but sometimes like my schedule changes and it's hard to go live at certain times. When I'm constantly doing stuff with my boys, I'm constantly editing, I'm constantly recording other stuff. Awesome, congratulations. I really hope my channel helps you out with some new recipes. All right, I'm full. That was good. Awesome. That's really good. I used to draw when I was younger. My husband is very artsy. He's the artsy person. Me, I'm like, I'll hand him stuff. He's more like the designer. Like my husband would literally decorate our house and I'm like, oh, that looks nice. Me, I'm like, I don't even know how to decorate. Oh, y'all are working? You know, I figured a lot of people would be at work right now. I'm always on complete opposite schedules of everybody because I work from home or I do this, you know? So I work on my own time. And usually like if I go, like that's why sometimes I'm like, should I go live this morning? You know, cooking breakfast. I'm like, people are working, but I just jump on anyways. Maybe I can go live while I'm in San Antonio. That'll be fun. Should I go live like while my mom's cooking dinner and stuff? It probably won't be keto approved or low carb approved. Because she's like, my mom, like they love to make like Asian foods, Thai food, like all kinds of food. She's like, I'm going to make you these pork belly sliders. I was like, that sounds so good. So when I'm at home, I enjoy my mom's food, okay? Don't judge me. She's like with some pickled, what's that like stuff that goes on the pork belly sliders? Oh, I know. See, but these were easy. I just put them up. Oh, it's your social time? Yeah. Shout out to all the stay-at-home moms, okay? This is our little social time right now. I've been a stay-at-home mom forever. I love it. You know, I'm very thankful that I can do what I love still and be home with my kids, you know, still work, do what I love. It makes me happy. I'm very thankful for that. But yeah, I think it'll be fun to like go live in San Antonio here and there. So y'all look out for those this week. So my opinion on the keto strips, it's been a long time since I've used those. I would say they're okay. In my opinion, if you want like a more accurate response, I would definitely do blood. I actually do have one. Dang, it's been a long time since I've checked if I was in ketosis. Let me show you one. They both have the same birthday. Hey, my first two are exactly 10 months apart. So, are your kids exactly 10 months apart? My kids are Irish twins, the two oldest. One of them is 9, the other one is 8. And then my youngest is 6, but he's about to be 7 in January. So, they're 9, 8, 7. I feel you. I feel you, okay? I went through it. And I had boys. Let me show you. So it's been a long time since I've checked my ketones, but I would recommend a blood meter for more accurate responses. Oh, 2 Friday. Okay. This is, I really like this one. This is by Keto Coach. Check this one out. This is their blood meter. if you want more of an accurate response. It is going to cost a little bit more, but if you're going to be consistently using it, I would definitely say it's worth it. It kind of looks like one of those little diabetic pins. So they come with the little sticks. Oh no, you're fine. Thank you for joining us though. They come with the little sticks. You could always buy stuff separately. Check them out. Hold on. They come with the little cleaners. Oh no, these are the little where you put the little blood at. They come with cleaners. Then they come with a little pin. And then like if you run out, you could always buy like extra ones. And then they come with the little meter. So if you want more of an accurate response, I would definitely check your blood. And I know some people don't want to prick their finger all the time, but it doesn't really hurt. I don't even know which this one is. What is this one? Oh, this is a different one. So to me, I liked the Keto Coach better, but I mean, there is different brands that have different ones. This one is by Kiss My Keto. And they have the same thing, the little strips, little pokey, the little pin. I would just read reviews, check them out. You can look at, check them out on Amazon. Not this one. This one is from Kiss My Keto. This one's from their website. But from Amazon, you could find the Keto Coach one. So, it's been a long time. They rebranded to Bio Coach now? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's how long it's been since I've used it. It's been so long, and it's been in my cabinet. I'm not the type of person that wants to prick my finger every day. But when I was very strict keto, that was something that I used. So definitely check it out. Oh, they're 18 months apart. Nice. Still so little. We're the same age and you'll be a grandma? Oh my God. Well, congratulations. That's going to be a whole new journey for you. I'm not there yet. Thank God. You guys, I'm going to be 30. I'll be 30. I'll be 30 in January. But you know what? A lot of people think I'm so much younger. Like, how old do y'all think I am? Because I'm 29 and I'll be 30 in January. So I have different results with keto than low calorie. So with keto, I had results of where I'm just dropping weight, but I had like no definition to me. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but when I was strict keto, I got really low in weight, but I just felt flat. Like I felt good. I had energy. I felt really thin, but I had like no definition to me. I had no muscle. I had like no strength. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but for me, I noticed that difference. Now that I'm doing low calorie and like a mix of keto, I'm toning up. I feel strong. I feel like toned. Like I feel like the areas where I want it to be a little thicker, I'm a little thicker. And like, I don't know. To me, it's just like, there's just different things that I like with it. But a lot of people also do keto for health issues. So that's the difference. Like I don't have any health issues that I'm thankful for. So if a lot of people stick with keto for specific reasons, and that's never a bad thing. Like if you are someone that has to do keto because of health reasons, then you should do that. I did keto because I was trying to get my weight in check. 9, 7, 5, and 3. Ooh, in a row too. You only check when you're fasting. Oh, okay, yeah. Everyone seems too young. Mine is January 12th. Aw. Well, happy late birthday. You're really bad at guessing people's age. Usually I can get it. But a lot of people see me, usually when like I have my more makeup on and I'm more dressed up, or like without makeup. A lot of people think I'm really young, and then they see me like with my kids and they're like, those are all your kids? I'm like, why do you say it like that? I'm like, yes, these are all my kids. Yes, I'm never going back either, you guys, because I just can't imagine my life of just sitting there eating nothing but bad foods with sugar and really bad carbs. Not all carbs are bad, but for, you know what I mean, like the junk food and all that stuff, I can't do it. It makes me feel so like sluggish, just no energy. Like I cannot do that. You got this, Annette. I promise you. Trust me, I was to that point when I first started my keto journey. I had 3 boys that were literally back to back. I had no energy. I was like, how am I going to keep up with them? I would wake up and just look at myself in the mirror. Like, I wasn't happy. And a lot of like my before pictures, I could see that I wasn't happy. And like, you just have to want that change and you have to make that change. Yeah, teenager. That's funny. Awesome. You and your husband are doing it together. That's really good because it's good to have that support system. Somebody that does it with you. It's so much easier. My husband, he does low calorie for the most part. Like my husband quit sodas and he's actually quit sodas for a couple months now and I'm super proud of him. He was doing keto. He's tried keto a couple times if y'all have been following me for a long time, but he would do it for a while. But like I said, you have to do what works for you. And I feel like it was too strict for my husband, especially when he went from like eating whatever he wants and then just going like cold turkey strict to like barely eating any carbs and just eating a lot of vegetables. Like it was just too strict from him. And that's why he didn't have long progress. Because I feel like if you deprive yourself of certain stuff, it's not going to be long term. So for the most part, he rather do low calorie. Yeah, that's good. Y'all have y'all's partners doing it with y'all. It's awesome. Me, I've been doing it for so long. I'm kind of used to it. I'm kind of used to it. And my husband works a lot, so it's like it's hard for him to be here and do it with me most of the time. Yeah, and I feel like, you know, that just depends. Some days, like, we're busier than the other days, so you just got to do what works for you. Oh, yeah, definitely. What are you at now in your weight? I have seen a lot of stories of success with keto, and I'm happy that one of them was mine. I look back at my pictures, I'm like, man, I come a long way. Because you know how you just like settle into where you are and then like you don't realize like where you actually started. Sometimes that happens to me. I'm like, man, I should be making more progress. Or like, man, I'm like, I need to do this or this should be changing. And I'm like, why am I not making as much progress as I want? And then I look back into my pictures and I'm like, I've come a long way. So it puts me back into reality. Yeah, so much energy. That keto energy is off the wall. Sometimes it's hard for me to sleep. But since I've been working out, I get some good sleep. Oh, nice. That's really good. That's a really good weight loss. Weekends throw you off? I could see that. But you know why? I would definitely at least try to plan for the weekends. If you know that they throw you off, like what is throwing you off? The meals, the snacks? Because that's why I started doing my higher carb days most of the time on the weekends, because weekends used to throw me off as well because I'm busy. So I'm always like on the go and then like you want to eat something that's just quick and easy. So that's why I like my higher carb days like on the weekends for the most part. Man, men always lose so much weight so fast. My husband lost about that much in a month too. Oh, you made him all his meals. Kids Pizza Fridays. Okay, so pick yourself up some options during the week. They have the Quest pizzas at grocery stores. I always say H-E-B, but not everybody has H-E-B. Quest pizzas, they're in the frozen section. They are at Walmart if you do have a Walmart. Pick yourself up some of those during the week and you have yourself an option. Or if you know that like every Friday you'll have pizza night, like if you know how to make your own crust, have a pre-made crust for yourself. There's just like things that you have to prepare for. Like if you are on your journey and you want to enjoy like times with your family still, you have to prepare yourself. Basically, I mean, you have to prep everything. Oh yeah, insomnia. Yeah, you're probably doing the keto flu with the headache. You're coming off from all those sugars that you're not having, all those carbs you're not having. I had it too in the beginning of my journey. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I didn't lose any weight. You know, it might be like with other health things going on. I'm glad it's working for you. Yes, definitely prayers and vibes your way. You know, I've heard that before, like, oh, keto wasn't working for me, and it might just be like, you know, different things. Yeah, I used to make those pizza on the low carb tortillas too. I still do it every once in a while for like a quick pizza, put it in the air fryer. Yes, I've actually made the crust from chicken as well. I have a video on here. It's called the barbecue chicken pizza. And basically the crust is made from ground chicken and you top it on toppings and you bake it. It's really good. Yeah, you tend to be more social. And that's true. Like that's what was hard for me in the beginning of my journey as well. Like when I first started and you know, I was barely going into keto. Me and my husband, we used to go out to eat all the time because he would work all the time. So like when he would get his until this day, when he gets his time off, like we want to just like have movie night, go out to eat, but I still like I've come a long way to where I'm like I know how to prepare myself and I know what I can get, where I can get it. So I always just prep myself. And I still enjoy movie nights with my husband. And that's what I'm saying. Like now that I'm doing low calorie days, I feel like it's easier for me because we still have those movie nights and I can eat popcorn because they have those healthier popcorn options. Popcorn isn't keto. When I was doing strict keto, I couldn't have that. And now I don't have to deprive myself from because it's still low calorie, it's still healthy, it still fits in my macros, and I can still eat it, and it just makes it way better. Yeah, you definitely need magnesium if you aren't getting sleep. I didn't know that when I first started. Now I know that. Thank you so much. Yeah, cookouts and parties were always very hard for me too. Especially like around like I would go to like Easter with my mom. But the good thing is about like my mom is they knew I was on a certain journey and they always had options for me. So I'm not saying all y'all's family can have options for you, but if they can, you know, say, hey, can y'all have this? Or you know what I mean? Or take your own. Like I used to do that a lot. If I knew I was going to a cookout, I did not care. I was taking my options, okay? Like for example, we would go hang out with my friend, my husband's friend, like our friend, our mutual couple friend, and they would always barbecue, and of course they had like all their regular tortillas and stuff. I did not care. I would take my low carb tortillas in my purse and I would take me some sugar-free barbecue sauce in a bag. I didn't care. I would take my options. So that's what I say, like it's up to you. If you want to do it and you want to make those changes, you're going to commit to it and you're going to make those changes as much as you can. Keto power. Oh no, for the most part, I mean, I could, for the most part, usually if I do go out to eat and I'm doing strict keto, I could probably find something that's keto. I don't care if it's a salad. I don't care if it's just some wings. For the most part, I can find something. Lesser Evil brand popcorn. What is that? Because it sounds good. I always get the, oh my God, what's the popcorn brand? Hold on. I always get Skinny Pop. I always get Skinny Pop for my low calorie days. This is not keto. For my low calorie days, I get Skinny Pop. But what is that brand? Yeah, I definitely bring my own stuff. I don't care. I would, even like when I would go out to eat. So I don't like soda. I don't even like Coke Zero. Like I just, oh, If it's there and that's the only option, I'll drink it. But I'm not a soda person. So every time I would go out to eat, like sweet tea was my weakness. So I would always bring, I don't have any on hand. I would always bring my liquid stevia drops in my purse just to sweeten it up. Because I would get unsweet tea and I would put it in there and that would be my drink. Keep Chalk Zero in your purse. Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. I could not keep Chalk Zero in my purse here in Texas in this heat. That stuff would melt. Yeah, sometimes it is more expensive. I feel you on that. My husband, that's all he drinks is Coke Zero since he quit sodas. Hey, it's not a bad option. Still good if you're a big soda drinker. There is cleaner options, but it's still good. It's not bad. The cleaner options are more expensive. And everything is so expensive right now. Okay, I'll look into that. I've never seen that. Do they only sell it like online or something? Oh, McDonald's has it? I didn't even realize that McDonald's didn't have it. I thought they always had Coke Zero. I don't like McDonald's. I mean, don't get me wrong, McDonald's is good, but ever since I started eating healthy years ago, if I eat McDonald's, that stuff makes me sick. Yeah, I love to go to Chick-fil-A and get their, what's that stuff called? What's the name of it? Their Sunjoy. It's half unsweet tea and half diet lemonade. It's so good. You can definitely incorporate MCT oil. I would only do like half a tablespoon because if you do too much, it's gonna hurt your stomach. So just work it up a little bit. It's great fast though and it adds energy. So yeah, I used to drink MCT oil all the time. Oh, Walmart? Okay, I'll look for it. McDonald's Coke Zero hits different. Oh, I didn't even realize they had sugar-free vanilla there. I did not know that. Oh yeah, McDonald's is very cheap. Hey, I don't blame y'all. My husband actually had McDonald's this morning. He gets out like, and he works all night. I barely see him. He's asleep right now. Ugh, don't even warn me on that. Oh yeah, the Pike one. What's it called? Peak. Oh my god. Is it Peak? Peak something. I can't remember the name. Oh, that tea is so good. But I try not to buy it so much because I'll be going through gallons of it. Oh my god, what is it? Peak what? Oh my god, I can't remember the name. I'm so bad at remembering brand names all the time. Ugh, but that breakfast was good, you guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump off today's live here shortly. Peak Zero, there you go. But I think it's Peak something, right? Yeah, see, my husband hasn't worked nights in a long time, so this is the first time that he's worked nights in like a long time, so it's different. Gold Peak, there you go. I was like, what is the name? I know it's something Peak. Gold Peak is so good. They have the zero sugar sweet tea, but the gallon ones, like the code section, they're delicious. I love them. They even have it at Buc-ee's. Y'all know I take my kids every Friday to Buc-ee's. Whenever they get their snacks, I like to get a little tea. They have them there. It's so good. So that was a really good sweet tea. My mother-in-law actually showed me that. We were having a little pool relaxing day. No, it was for my son's birthday. For my son's birthday, we went over there to have a swimming day and they were making food and all that stuff. And they had that tea there. And usually I don't like a lot of the zero sugar sweet teas because they always have like a weird taste. But I was like super thirsty and I was like, let me just try this tea. And I tried it and I was like hooked. Buc-ee's getting closer. That's awesome. I got like, the Buc-ee's is like right here. Really? My Buc-ee's is like 5 minutes for me. Oh, my kids love Buc-ee's. We go every Friday. They get their snacks. And you know, Buc-ee's actually has keto breakfast. Well, my Buc-ee's is really big. So they cook food there and they have breakfast there and they actually have breakfast bowls. They have a sausage breakfast bowl. They have a bacon breakfast bowl that I've seen. I haven't seen any lunch options though. but those are the only ones. But they do sell sugar-free chocolate. They sell all kinds of beef jerky there that are keto approved. They do sell sugar-free fudge chocolate, like where they make the fudge, the fresh fudge at. I don't know the macros or the ingredients on it, but I have seen it before. What else do they sell? They sell protein bars there. They sell all kinds of flavored chicharrones there, pickles. You can find options. They have like snack options. And then like at My Buc-ee's, they have a section where you can get like hot coffee. They do have creamers that are keto approved there. The nut pods. They have the nut pod creamers there. They have like half and half. They have options there if you really just look. Ooh, I'm jealous. You're going to Disney. I haven't been to Disney since I was younger. Buc-ee's is like an upgraded gas station. It's a gas station, but they have tons of stuff there. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. So many snacks, so many foods. You can go shopping there. They have clothes. They have home. Like, it's just crazy. Your whole family's drinking that tea now? Is that why I can never find it? Because every time I go to the store, it's always sold out. It's like every time I mention an item in my area, I'm not saying everybody watches me, but it's weird because every time I mention an item in my area, I go back to look for it and it's gone. Like, where did it go? Oh no, I've never tried quail eggs. My husband likes stuff like that. I wouldn't say he likes quail eggs, but he likes like pickled eggs, and I'm not the biggest fan. I'd rather have like deviled eggs and I'm good. Thank you. I'm a big horror fan too. I get a lot of my horror shirts at Marshall's in the men's section. I love them. 105 gas pumps. Mine has My Buc-ee's. They have like, I know it's over 200 gas pumps. I think it's like 300 gas pumps. Somewhere around there. Something like that. What is that place? How are my dogs? They are good. They're getting old. They just relax. Right now they're actually laying down. I need to get them up already. But they're getting old, my babies. My chihuahuas, my two chihuahuas, which are Bella and Saki, their brother and sister. They're 14 years old this year. So they're like an old little, they're old. My weenie dogs are good. They're getting up there in age. My weenie dog, like her little hair started, her little chin started turning white. Shady is that dog. That dog has like no purse. She was just right here. She was just laying right here. But they're doing good. They're just lazy little doggies. But yeah, they've been here. I'll try to put them in my next videos. Y'all always see them. Y'all see them pop up. It's most of the time if I'm cooking, you'll see them pop up. If I'm cooking, they're right here in the kitchen, like, especially the weenie dogs. Man, weenie dogs, I love weenie dogs, but let me tell y'all, they are bad. They are like, they do not listen. They're like, oh, I can't do that. I'm going to do it anyways. They're very like, they do not care. So most of the time if I'm cooking, you'll see them like, they're waiting for something to fall. Aww, a little toy poodle. That's cute. I've never had a cat before. My mom has 2 cats right now. I've never had a cat. My middle son, he's asked me for cats before, and I'm like, baby, we got 5 dogs. So I'm like, we're not getting no cat. All right, you have a good day. Yeah, I'm about to jump off today's live, you guys. Thank y'all so much for joining me on my breakfast. It was nice chit-chatting with y'all and catching up with y'all. Like I said, I'm going to be in San Antonio this week, so I'm not going to put out so many videos. I'm going to be busy, but I will try to, I'm going to be consistently posting for y'all. I'll try to go live while I'm there, like doing certain stuff, so make sure y'all catch those lives. I'll try. I'm not saying 100%, but for the most part, I probably will. But yeah, y'all stay tuned for that. I'll see what keto places I can check out that I haven't checked out in San Antonio, or maybe like some low calorie places. But it was nice catching up with y'all. Make sure y'all share this video. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button if y'all haven't already. And thank y'all so much for all the support. Thank y'all so much for being consistent with my videos. And I hope everybody has a great rest of their day. And I'll see y'all later.